Hello and good evening, everyone tuning in. My name is Stephen Evans, and today in this webinar, I'm going to be taking you through how you can affiliate yourself with your team without being involved in your association. So more specifically, we're going to go through how to create your team and how you can pay for your coaches. So this is going to be a little bit more specific, and unlike the other webinars that we did previously last week, where we're going to focus in exactly on a situation. So you are a coach, you have a CoachThem Pro account, and even though you're not affiliated with your association because the association hasn't fully jumped on board, you still want to be able to connect with your assistant coaches, share your drills, make sure that everyone's on the same page before practice. So we want to be able to provide you the opportunity to have the benefits of being involved in that association and the organization of that structure without needing to get everyone on board. So this is how we were able to do it. So on the drills page right here, I have, of course, the drill panel on the right-hand side. On the second one down, the second tab down, I have my team. And right next to that, I have the add button. So if I click my team, I can see, of course, what teams I'm involved in right now. So I'm involved with the team CoachThem and my Pee-wee team as well. So if I want to create my own team, and I'll do one for the purpose of this webinar, I'm going to click that add button. And you can only do this from the drills page. You can't do it from the plans page. So just keep that in mind. If you go to the plans page, and you're wondering why there isn't that add button, it can only be done from the drills. So I'm going to add my team. So we'll do team webinar. Type that in, and I can click add. So once I click add, it's going to load up my home page for this actual team. So I can invite coaches from here. So I'm going to invite Mike to my team, Mike at CoachThem.com. Just type in his email address or type in his name. Both will work. So then it gives me the option, of course, to invite Mike. I'm going to press OK. Right now, it just sends him an email inviting him to the platform. Of course, here, I can add any other coaches that I want. What's really cool about the team feature, unlike the association, with the association, you can only have 4 coaches involved in your team. So your head coach, you can have 3 assistant coaches as well. With the team feature, so if you set this up independently apart from the association, you can add in as many coaches as you want to the platform, which is pretty cool. So here I can add in as many coaches as I wanted. Right now, I'm just going to do myself and Mike just for the simplicity of the webinar. In the info, you can add in your team logo. So if you want to take your association's logo or any other logo that you want, put that in there. And then you have the pay for your coaches option. So this is what I'm going to do. Most often, in teams, you have not only you or in the association, you have an association budget, but you also have a team budget as well. So some sort of development, if you need like any additional cost to expend on, you'll have a little bit of money to maneuver with. So this is what we wanted to be able to provide through the teams. So under the pay tab, what it's going to do is going to bring me to the back end access. So of course, this is going to be under the account right here. It hyperlinked me to this page. But basically, if you didn't want to go through that process, you could just go through your account. So on the left-hand side, I have my individual subscriptions. The individual subscription is going to show all of my information. It's going to show when I was involved, when I started my subscription. It's all going to be listed out right there with all of your payment information there as well. What we want to focus on for this webinar is the team subscriptions aspect. So of course, the team subscriptions, as it linked me to it, it's going to be involved just for my team. So I can see my 2 teams right here. I have Team CoachThem and I have Team Webinar. It shows both members. So I have myself and Mike, we're in both just at this case. And it shows my account type as well. So it shows that I'm a pro user. If Mike had a free account, it would just say CoachThem Free. And then if he wasn't a pro user, it would give an option to pay for his access. And that's, again, what we want to focus on. So with the team feature, it's really great that you can hold everything underneath one invoice. So that way, if you want to put that towards your development budget, you don't need to be chasing money around from coaches. You can put it all under one card, and it's going to be taken out of that one budget that you have. So from here, I can click the Add New Subscription. So I can type in all of my information, of course, my credit card information, and then I'm just going to use this bar for how many coaches that I want to purchase. So if I wanted to purchase, for example, 4 accounts, this would be if I wanted to add in 3 additional coaches as well as myself. If I wasn't set up with a pro account, this is how I would do that. But if you were set up with a pro account and I wanted to add in 2 more, I would just go to 2. So that way, it's only going to charge me $120 because my account is already paid for. I can just charge for 2 more coaches. Once you type in all of your credit card information, the number of coaches, you can click upgrade. That's going to charge the card. And then here at the top right here, it's going to show all the information of that charge. So of course, the plan name, it's going to show the CoachThem Pro, the start date, the end date, start date being the date of purchase, the end is a year from that time. The amount is going to be, of course, how much you purchase. So if I purchase 2 additional accounts, it would be $120. Number of coaches 2, status would be if it's live or if it's not live. And of course, you unsubscribe if you didn't want to get our newsletters as well. But here, if I had 2 additional accounts, I could just go down to Team Webinar. And then if Mike wasn't a part of a CoachThem yet, if he didn't have a pro user, there would have a little box here that I could click pay. So basically, it charges your account first, and then you allocate which coaches that you want to select to it. So you'll have the 2, and then you'll have 2 additional accounts that you can select. Once they're selected, you save the page, and then everything's perfect. They'll be notified via email that they've been added to CoachThem, that they've been given access from you, and then you'll be on your way. They'll be able to log in, start creating drills, and then again, I'm going to go back to the drills page. Everything's going to be stored under that team folder on the right-hand side of the page. So it's a really great way if you don't have your association involved, but you still want to keep everything contained within your team, get your assistant coaches on board as well. The team feature is a great way to do that and include everyone in your upcoming practice. So if there's any questions, I invite you to ask them in the Q&A section below. But if not, I want to thank you very much for your time. Thank you for listening in, and hope to see you at the next webinar next week. And for the rest of the night, I hope you have a great night and stay tuned. Take care.